An object at rest tends to stay at rest unless acted upon, and I am so tired of standing still. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Julia, and I am so tired of allowing my dreams to stay dreams. It is time that we start moving. I am officially a business owner. And as amazing as that sounds, there's a lot more grunt work behind the scenes than what may appear online. Today, I am taking you behind the scenes of what a day in the life as a business owner looks like. It is about midday right now. I've already completed my morning routine. If you do want to see what that looks like, I will leave that down below. I have an entire video just going over my morning routine schedule. I have a video going live today, so I have been working on that this morning, but I still have a few things that I need to do before this video goes public. I need to work on a description still for this video and change this out because I do just copy descriptions from the last video, so obviously this doesn't pertain anymore. The first thing that I do as soon as I finish filming a video is actually work on the thumbnail. Today's video is going to be a 10-minute makeup video, so I love how this turned out for it, and I already have that uploaded. So I'm going to quickly write a new description and then plug any links that I need to and officially publish the video. All right, my video is officially live. If you've not seen my 10-minute makeup look, go check it out because I'm really proud of it. And I just love how the makeup turned out. I get so many DMs about this makeup look, so I finally shared my secrets with you. Then I always like to plug new videos, especially ones like these where I feel like there's a lot more time and care, and I just really love the results and know they'd be well received. So I'm gonna make a couple of Instagram story posts or TikToks or something. If you see behind me, Caden went to Costco before he left for the day, and I have a couple of things to still put away. I had to run out a little bit this morning, so I'm just back and getting settled. And I don't know about anyone else, but having mess around the house just really stresses me out. And I've said it once and I'll say it again, a cluttered home is a cluttered mind. So I try to do better. So I'm gonna do some advertising on there, and then we also have to give ourselves a sticker. Let's do that. Our office is super cool toned and dark right now because it's been raining for 2 weeks straight. If you've never seen my face before, or especially seen this before, this is my habit tracker calendar. Talked about it a couple times, so I'm just gonna briefly mention that my boyfriend and I signed a contract because I read Atomic Habits and was like, oh my gosh, this is a great idea. So I have to get a certain amount of videos posted and X, Y, and Z done every single week. And I have to do that within a 4-week period. And I get myself a little treat because I just uploaded a YouTube video. We get to put a star on. I love how much you guys have loved these two because I can't be the only one that thinks of this as the most beautiful thing. The child in me just loves this. Ugh, it just looks so good. So I have 2 products launching next week, and I feel like I'm a little all over the place because of it. I just have a lot still to do and not a lot of time. So I think I'm going to sit down for just a little bit longer and push through a little bit more work. I need to plan out some content for the launch specifically, some like advertising content, stuff to talk about it, all of that. So what I really want to do is do a test print. One of my next products is going to be a printed product in a 12x16 print. I mentioned this in one of my last videos, but I have a friend who I was texting him affirmations every single day, and I started falling off because I was like, I don't know, is this like dumb? Like, I don't know if he really likes this. It was kind of just off of a quick conversation we had. So I kind of fell off. And recently he reached out and he was like, hey, can you please start sending me these affirmations again? And it just made me realize like how transformative affirmations are. I talk about them all the time. I listen to them all the time. I'm gonna talk about this in a separate video about affirmations, but I have my plants listen to affirmations because good positive words and speaking to yourself and hearing positivity literally transforms your brain. So I wanted to compile all of my favorite affirmations and ones that really I repeat daily or I send him daily. I went back through all of my old journals because, as you know, I journal every single day. I have a new affirmation that I journal. So I went through all of my old journals from like 5 years ago to find my favorite quotes and affirmations and compile a list that I thought were the strongest and the most influential for daily use. And during this launch, there will also be a free product involved, which I'm so excited for, just for those who purchase my affirmations, my daily affirmations. I think I'm gonna do a PDF print for one and then a PNG for another. This is literally what I do now. I spend 90% of my time just at my computer going back and forth on things. I don't want to show you guys the daily affirmations. Maybe I'll give you a sneak peek when we go to print it out. I'm sure you have seen this before, but if you've not already, I made myself a traveler's journal, which I love to absolute death. And recently I had this little mini composition notebook that I put on the front and I use for like quick notes, and I absolutely love it. It is the best thing that I've added to this recently. So I'm going to quickly write down my measurements and what type of print I did. Okay, I'm gonna get these uploaded real quick and then I'm going to see how long it will take to send to Staples, so that way we can go pick it up today and see how our first test print looks. So some possible unfortunate news. It does say that it'll be ready by 7:30 tomorrow. I don't know if that's just like they give over 24 hours just to like gauge it, but I did say to get a text message when it's available. This is what a standard day in my life looks like while selling digital products. Research, so many different tabs of Canva open. I do need to work out today at some point. I just can't decide if I want to go on a run now or if I should wait in case they text me that my print's ready. It'd probably be better to go now. All right, let's just go crush 5.5 miles. I just realized it's 4 o'clock too, and this is the time that most people are getting off of work. So my apartment gym might be really busy. Fitness is so important to me and it genuinely just makes me feel like so happy, and obviously it's good for my health. But when I'm so busy, I just feel like that like hour or so time that I take out of my day, I just can't even focus enough to really enjoy a workout. I've just been kind of like leaving early or like skipping a couple of exercises. So I'm gonna put the intention out there now that I'm going to like stick through it. The running fit of day is super simple. I just have a black sports bra and then some like cobalt blue Lululemon leggings, and then my Nikes and my Beats. I'm gonna go run. Can you tell my mind is not in it? Let's do this, lock in. I did it. I don't feel great right now. I have like no energy. I'm gonna go up and probably just go and take a shower. Work fit of the evening. I just put on my New York crew neck and I have these like drawstring airy pants. I absolutely love these. When I'm working, I like to have my hair out of my face. So I like to wear like a headband or just put my hair up or something. The one good thing about working on my products versus like editing a video is that I can actually like watch something if I want to. I have not watched an episode of a TV show in like over 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. That being said, I did watch a little bit of One Tree Hill on a day a couple of weeks ago that I was like, I just need a day off, and I like turned off all my calls, all my emails, and took a day off. It was so nice. And I really liked One Tree Hill, so I kind of want to watch an episode or two. I don't know if I'm going to do a big thing for dinner. I had a ginormous lunch today and I'm still full, and it's 5 o'clock already. So I might just have like a little dessert for dinner, if that. Tell me how it's literally been 2 hours and I've just been sat at the couch. I got everything that I needed done though. I feel so immensely accomplished right now. I am also working on a Notion template, which I will talk about next week when I launch the product. But I just want like a little snack to finish off my evening. So I think I'm going to make popcorn and ice cream for dinner. I always forget how fast popcorn goes in our house, but I will eat popcorn like 3 or 4 times a week. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It's just like the perfect little snack. And we don't keep chips in our house because I would literally tear through a family-sized bag in 30 minutes. I know myself. So popcorn is the answer. We have these dark, sweet cherries. Big brain over here was like, was the ice cream? What kind of sound? Okay, anyways. Hello? Like a cherry Garcia, but at home and like way cheaper. And like this tub of ice cream was like $2 or $3. Welcome back to Julia's cooking show, girl dinner edition. My biggest fear is staining my cutting board. So I think I'm gonna lay parchment down before I cut it. I don't want to touch these because I feel like they're gonna stain my hands. How many should I do? Oh my gosh, ASMR, that sounds so good. I gotta do a big spoon because you know you gotta, like, look at the texture of this. Like that, what is wrong with me? How much is too much ice cream? Is that a question that I'm not willing to answer right now? Cherries are going in to assess if we need more cherries. Okay, last but not least, we obviously need the chocolate because that's what's gonna make this. So I have some 72% cacao chocolate chips that I think would be perfect to get that like dark chocolate vibe. Girl dinner, girl dinner. Oh, this smells fabulous. Hold up, the money shot. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I feel so bad for my haters because I just love my life. This looks fabulous. I love being a woman.